Welcome to The Explainer. We spend most of our lives trying to figure out what is true. But today, we're going to dig into the how. We're going to explore a pretty radical shift in how we even think about knowledge, and why that old myth of the lone genius just isn't cutting it anymore.
So here's the plan. First, we'll tackle this idea of the lone knower. Then we'll look at some really weird real-world puzzles that kind of break that whole model. And finally, we'll see what the new framework looks like. Basically, we're moving out of the philosopher's armchair and into the modern-day control room.
All right, let's dive into section 1, the lone knower myth. You've heard the phrase a million times, right? Think for yourself. It sounds like the best advice in the world. But what if it's actually dangerously incomplete?
No, seriously, think about it for a second. How do you decide what's true about, say, the economy, or a new scientific discovery, or even a medical diagnosis your doctor gives you? Is it really just you, your own brain, and your own senses all working in a little bubble? Probably not.
For centuries, really, the main picture philosophy had for knowledge was the armchair thinker. This solitary genius sitting alone, just reasoning their way to the truth. But let's be honest, the real world looks a whole lot more like a control room team. Knowledge isn't just one person's light bulb moment. It's built and managed and shared through these huge, complex social systems.
And this wasn't just some fringe idea. As the philosopher Alvin Goldman points out here, this super individualistic view was the absolute bedrock of epistemology. That's the study of knowledge itself. The big problem, though, is that this whole picture of the lone knower completely falls apart as soon as you try to apply it to the real world.